I grew up and raised on a farm. So nature was everywhere around you, the animals, the buildings, the landscapes, everything like that. I love birds, birds and flowers. I love the old barns around they're few and far between anymore, trying to find some of them. But the old barns and the landscapes and stuff, because that you get the nice structural aspects of it as well, and then you can bring out the timbers and the old feeling of something that was there, just to keep it in everybody's mind. So that's where I like this one that I've done here with the old barn in the background and the skeleton of a wagon that's left there. I mean, that to me, that speaks to me. But that's from growing up on a farm, I guess. Pen and ink has to be a standalone project by itself. So meaning that it has to be shadows there. It has to have the textures that I want there. It has to be finished enough with the ink that it can stand alone and be sold that way. What I do with the watercolor then is glazes. So glazes is really thin layers of color that are put down, and it's a controlled way of approaching it. I'm using dry paper, I'm not letting it run all over the place. And so I can use the watercolor to highlight what I want and bring out certain aspects of each painting. I'm trying for realism as much as I can. I took lessons from workshops from Claudia Nice. She's a well-known pen and ink artist. And both her and Karen Richardson, from my watercolor experience, they both work in realistic ways. So I'm trying to depict what I see as realistically as I can. In fact, one of the photographers told me one day, he says, why are you painting that one when you can just take a photograph? And I said, because I want to bring that photograph to life, and I've done it myself, not just taken a photograph. Everybody feels that when they take a pen and ink class that they have to draw. And I always give them the outline for the class, because then I wanted them to concentrate on the inking portion, not the drawing portion. So that's one of their fears that's combated right there. They don't have to draw it. From there, I show them the basic strokes that we're going to be doing, and I ask them to forget about the whole picture. I want them to deal with just one area at a time. Especially I tell them, don't look at it. They're all looking at it like here, because we're working with it so close all the time. I said, put that back and look at it from a distance and see what you've actually accomplished. And then I think, oh my goodness, it does look good when it's back there.
Right.
I said, yes, because when you see it up so close, all you're seeing is the strokes. When you take it back, you're seeing your shadows, you're seeing your subject matter, and you're actually seeing what you've accomplished.